My gorgeous. Let's just do a really nice evening practice tonight. It's going to be full body Pilates, but without any equipment. So we'll get started lying on our back to just give a moment to drop in. As you start to come down onto your back, hug your knees into your body, just rock side to side. And coming to center, let's circle through the ankles and reverse. We have a really nice practice today. It'll be short and sweet, but I'm also feeling like the need for grounding, so that'll feel nice to do it together. Go ahead and circle your knees. Let's get into our hip joints. And reverse. Sometimes the day is so busy and it just feels nice to have some time with self, time and body. Come all the way around, take it to butterfly. Soles of the feet come together, knees open wide. Inhaling love, kindness, joy into your body, down into the tips of your toes. And then exhale nice and slowly, let your feet come down. Hip bone distance apart, reach your fingers to the sky. Take an arch of your lower back, deep breath in. Exhale, slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time, spinal mobility. Good. Pausing at the top, take a handful of breaths here as you reach your knees forward. Feel that nice stretch along the front of the thighs. Activation on the back of the thighs. Take an inhale. Hands reach behind you, spine comes down one vertebrae at a time. Last one, inhale, arch your spine. Exhale, scoop tailbone to the sky, start to roll up. Fingers can come back to the sky. Lift through the glutes, lift through the back of the thighs. Those hamstrings are active. The feet are pressing down. We're steady, we're grounded. We inhale here. This time just exhale, lower your hips and lift your hips for 8, 7, inhale, lower, exhale, grounding in the foundation. 6, 5, train track through the knees and thighs. 4, 3, 2, last one, bring it to the top, just pulse to finish. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly come all the way down. Hug those knees back in. We're going to alternate glute and core, so bring the legs to tabletop. Flexing through your feet, heels of the hands pressed to your knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right arm, right leg reaches long. This knee to hand connection is strong. Inhale to center, to the other side. Exhale, reach. 5 to each side, reach. Inhale, hand to knee. Exhale, reach, fingertip through heel. 3 more on each side, reach. Powerhouse, belly button to spine, pelvic stability. So you should feel like your tailbone is kind of lifting up off of the mat. Sacrum is heavy. You might have a little hollow in your lower back, but everything is working. Ribs are knit together, tailbone to the sky. Last one on each side. Pacha's ready to go outside. Last one. The boys are upstairs. She's like, I want to play. Oh, good. Hug the knees in. Single leg, B stance. So now bring your left foot down, right heel to ball of the foot. Inhale the fingers to the sky. Exhale, drive both hips up and lower the hips for 8, 7. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 6, 5, 4. Squeeze that left glute. 3, 2. Inhale, lift it up. Hold it. Little pulses from that left glute, from the back seat. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to stay lifted. Either continue to hold or let this right leg come to tabletop. Hips are lifted rather. And then we inhale here, exhale, reach the leg forward. You can flex or point the ankle, and then inhale back to start for 8, 7. Good. Lift through the front of the pelvis. Lift through the hips. Whoo, we're feeling that glute. Feeling the core. 4, 3, reach it long, bring it back to start position. 2, 1, let the foot come down. Let the hips come down, windshield wiper the knees side to side. Last one. For glute, right heel down, left heel lifted, fingers to the sky, inhale here, belly button to spine, exhale, let's press it up. We'll squeeze that right glute, inhale lower, exhale, lift 8. Train track through the thighs, 7, 6, our feet are planted firmly, 5, 4, we can feel that lift, 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 take it to the final lift, hold it. Use the back of the leg to stabilize. Use the core to stabilize. Either hold here or reach for 8. Inhale. Exhale. 7. 6. This is that deep core activation, stabilizing the pelvis. 5. 4. 3. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Lengthen. 2. Inhale. Reach. Lengthen at 1. Come all the way back. Let those feet come down. Let the hips come down. Let the feet come down, or maybe you hug the feet in. One more core exercise, double leg circles. So feet will come to table, legs will point, ankles will point, and then hands out to the ankle bones. From there, take a deep breath in. Imagine you're taking a top hat off, and either one or both legs will reach long. If it feels okay, both legs can reach long. Circle the arms down and around, and then lift through that for 8. So we inhale, lower the head, lengthen. Exhale, circle it around, 7. Now you can always do this hands behind the head, 6. You can always do this one leg, 5. Inhale, circle it around, head can stay down, 4. Find what feels best. Do the video a few times and you'll get more comfortable with the best version for you. 2, tailbone to the sky, reach and lengthen. Final one, circle around. Let's just hold it here lifted. Take those hands behind the head and then bicycle to finish for 8. 8, tiptoe those legs out in front. 7, 7, or lengthen them. 6 for a little longer lever. 6, 5, 5. Wrap the rib cage up and over, wringing out what's not serving. 4, 4, elbows nice and wide. 2, 2, one more to each side. 1, 1, come back to center, pulse. 8, legs can be long or bent. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower the head, feet come down, bring the feet together, reach those fingers back behind you, deep breath in. Let's finish it off with some upper body, fingers to the sky, tuck the chin, slowly roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time, rib to hip. You can take your hands behind your thighs and then cross the feet, come all the way over. Whew, good. Okay, take it here. Hands and knees, tabletop. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Take a deep breath in. Start to tuck the toes and then hover your knees about an inch or so off the mat for 8. Just start to feel this deep core lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, downward facing dog. 1, let your hips go back and up. Pedal through the feet. 1 more like this, just warming up the shoulders. Bring it back to bear or hover. 8, 7, wrap the eyes of the elbows so that the elbows point back and the eyes of the elbow come forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, lower the knees, come all the way down onto the mat. As we come down, think pubic bone will come down. We're going to stay lifted through the front of the pelvis, though, long and active through the legs. And we'll finish here. Starting with hands at the edges of your mat. Legs are long and active. You can even lift them off the mat if you'd like. We'll take an inhale to lengthen the back of the neck, and then exhale, lift up to a low cobra. Pause it here. Let your right hand lift with you, and then reach it forward. Bend, lower down. Lift back up. Now left arm hovers, reaches, bend, lower down. Let's take it 4 more on each side. Lift, reach, bend, lower. Legs can be lifted or resting. 3 more on each side. You're always welcome to palm towards you or towards the midline if that feels better. This lengthening and reaching while keeping the upper back lifted is great for shoulder mobility, for shoulder and spinal health. Keep that front pelvis lifted, long and strong through the back of the neck, long and strong through the legs. Last one. Giving the body some love. Inhale, exhale, bend, lower down. Let your left ear come to the mat, bend your knees, windshield wiper those legs. Extending, let's go one more. Legs are long, legs can turn out. We'll reach the arms forward. Now this is your choice. Really, it's your lower back's choice, but we'll keep the left arm on the mat as we lift the right arm, left leg. So opposite arm, and then switch, right leg, left arm. Lower it down, switch. The opposite side compress as we lift. One more like that to each side. Lengthen and reach, pubic bone is down, front pelvis is lifted. And, or continue there, both arms and legs lift and we flutter kick. Let's just continue here to finish it off. We're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 10. Bring it all the way to 40. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 20. You can still be inhaling, just alternate, build those muscles, and we'll start to chip away at the swimming. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 40. Good. Release. Hands under the shoulders. Let's stretch it out. Bring your hips up over your knees to puppy pose or down to your heels, child's pose, and just stretch through the spine. Shift it forward. Come to 3/4 plank. Let's take a classic push-up. So Pilates, elbows are in. Classic elbows are at 45. Start to shift your shoulders over your wrists. We said full body, lifting the front of the pelvis. We'll do this together. Inhale, slow, lower. Exhale, drive it up for 8. Power of 8s today. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press and lift 7. 6, bring the weight more into the balls of your hands. 5. Use the breath. 4. 3. Inhale, lower with control. Exhale, drive it up. 2. Last one, inhale, lower. Exhale, drive it up. 1. Ah, good job. Let's take a deep breath in. Tall spine, full body Pilates. Loving up on our body. I just did another reformer class and I was like just kind of in my head and I don't know why. Like, you know, when you can just get mean to yourself or no, it came out of nowhere. And I was like, just teach. As soon as I start teaching, I'm like, I'm with my girls. We're doing it. You can shift through whatever is there. And I already feel better. So hopefully you feel shifted. I was at the gym today and one of the, because I work there, and one of the women came in and she was in tears. Just kids and husband, just young kids that struggle. And I was like, what do you need? Like I hugged her and I'm like, what do you need? And she's like, I don't know. And I said, how about punching? Like punching bag, get the emotion out. Then we'll do some grounding. And it's like, we started with punch, punch, punch. And she's like, little punches. I'm like, no, get it. Like grunt, like hit it. Like, move it. Sorry, Podge. And she's like, then started to get louder and louder. She's like, oh, this feels so good. And it's just like, oh, that's such a reminder to all of us that like we have hard days and it feels lonely sometimes, or like we're the only ones that feel it, or we shouldn't be feeling it because we're adults. And movement, sisterhood, sweat, grunting, good teachers, they just give us permission to feel the feels, alchemize them, move them, transmute them, and come back on the other side of a workout shifted, like better humans. So thank you so much for practicing together. Give yourself a big hug. Pacha's gonna give you a hug too, little kisses, and I'll see you in the next class. Thank you so much. Follow for more, write your comments, requests. I'm gonna be teaching every night, so any requests, let me know and I'll make a video for us. Mwah. Bye now.